We drove from British Columbia to the province of Alberta to finally see Lake Louise, for example. And you saw that in the previous video. So today we are in Banff. We came to see what downtown Banff looks like, and we are also looking for places to stay for the night. Last night we stayed at a very interesting campground. Let's say the place was completely packed and we parked on the road of the campground and they charged us $32. I'm not here to complain, at least we had a place to stay the night. But today we are exploring a bit more, and the town of Banff is beautiful. It reminds us of Switzerland. I've never been to Switzerland. It also reminds me a little bit of Swakopmund in Namibia. I'm gonna take you guys for a little walk.
Do you need to go to the liquor shop?
It's a people here in Alberta are so nice, so smiley, so interactive. The town itself is beautiful.
Let me introduce ourselves. We are Steve and Az, and we travel full-time in our self-converted camper van. So come on with us.
The little animals from the previous video that looks like a little squirrel or a chipmunk, we searched and we found that they are prairie dogs. And the fun thing is there are lots of burrows around the city. We were walking to McDonald's yesterday and there were a lot of burrows wherever there was dirt. It's the cutest thing. It's like going on a safari in the city.
Get us out of Banff!
It is a beautiful town, but boy is it crowded. At least the downtown is super crowded. It wasn't like that earlier, and it was pleasant to walk around. But a few minutes later, it was like steaming with people.
Yeah, so it's very busy. It's mirrored kind of after a little Swiss type town. So it's surprisingly small. I thought it would be bigger than that. But it looks like a cute little Swiss town.
Yeah,
in some ways.
But remember, we are talking about downtown Banff. We haven't explored Banff itself.
To enter Banff, you need a Banff entrance pass, which is $22 per group for the day.
We are 51 minutes away from
Peyto
Lake, because people won't stop speaking about it. We are highly curious about this place. Some people even say it's even more beautiful than Lake Louise and Moraine Lake. We didn't visit Moraine Lake, so let's see what this place has to offer. Is there a beautiful view?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Quite nice.
Wow. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful.
And this is the Bow River. It runs along the highway and along the Bow River
Parkway.
the smaller road that you can drive to look up for wildlife.
Yes.
Although we haven't really seen any bears or deer along the Bow River Parkway.
I must say, even though we didn't see any bear yesterday, the prairie dogs were top notch. There are some bugs that fly and make a tack noise. I don't like bugs. We are driving the famous ICEFIELD Parkway, and boy is it beautiful. There's hardly any ice on the mountains, even hard to catch with the camera, but what a view.
So there's mountains on either side, and we drove by a beautiful lake or river, blue. As you can see out the front there, you can see the rolling mountains. We're on our way to Peyto Lake, about 15 minutes or so. So let's take you to Peyto Lake.
The ears start to pop as you drive, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's been a fun drive. We are excited to see Peyto Lake. So if we were going to Alaska, this is the road we would take.
Yeah, so usually you go straight up this road to Alaska, but because of the wildfires, you got to kind of take a detour towards Red Deer and then up towards Dawson Creek, where I believe Dawson Creek is the start of the official Alaska, the Great Alaska Highway. So this is Bow Lake in the distance. Wow, so this is underrated. What a beautiful view this is.
You'll hear a lot about Lake Louise, but this guy
Yeah.
here is way underrated.
Travel further afield than just Banff and Lake Louise, so you can see more of the nature.
So beautiful, oh my god.
There is a chalet or a chateau right down there, or a house, I have no idea. But I think it's on purpose that they paint the roof red, so it contrasts with the turquoise color of the lake. It's just so beautiful.
Some people just walk down the lake, and I wonder if the water is too cold for swim. Might be bearable, some people were swimming. There were some people by the lake wearing turquoise, and I think it was because of the lake. And look at the color of the paper plate, turquoise. Some almond butter and honey sandwich. Not really a sandwich, just a slice of bread. One of the good parts of having your house with you is that if you're hungry, you just go to the back and you make something to eat. Back on the road, Peyto Lake is only 5 minutes away, and there we go. Peyto Lake's parking lot. This parking lot reminds me a little bit of Lake Louise parking lot.
We've come from Lake Louise, Banff area further down, and we've traveled up. There's Peyto Lake. So we're here, and we're going to be traveling further up, and then we're going to turn off towards Red Deer, because part of this has been closed because of the fires.
And the lookout point we want for Peyto Lake is this one here, the Peyto Lake lookout, which takes us 30 minutes about.
Yeah, 30 minutes to return, so it's 15-minute walk there, 15-minute walk back. There is a summit viewpoint, which is 2.5 hours total.
So here we go. After days and days on the road, you kind of wonder where the energy went to.
If you think Lake Louise was good, this is much better than Lake Louise. What do you think?
Yes, we don't want to diminish the beauty of Lake Louise, but
yeah, if you give Lake Louise a skip and come here, you haven't missed too much. This is amazing. Wow, and look at that.
that's the glacier I showed you guys earlier. And as you can see, this water runs all the way from the glacier into the lake. You can see right there as the water goes into the lake. That's pretty amazing. To think that all this blue water is actually fed by the glaciers, and that the color blue is actually rock dust from them. This is definitely one of the most beautiful things we've seen in our lives. I was a little disappointed when I thought we wouldn't see much ice on the mountains, because to be honest, it's been very hot recently, but I think I forgot that we are in a very high elevation area. Therefore, you do see some ice still. It's fascinating the way those mountains disappear like that in the distance. They get grayer and grayer and grayer and eventually completely white.
Okay, so Wifey needs the toilet, so we'd better get going.
You don't need to tell everybody like does this.
It's a very beautiful walk up here.
And down the hill is even easier.
Yeah, nice to walk down the hill.
Is it touching every single muscle in your body? It's quite the workout. Going up and down here is fun.
If you like this video, please give us your thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you guys know when we put up new videos. We are also on Instagram. Thanks for watching, keep well, God bless, and bye-bye!